All right, so 2017 Ducati XDiavel S. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I cannot look away from that rear wheel, the single side swing arm. What a beautiful bike. I cannot wait to ride this thing. I am so amped up. I'm about to do a test ride right now and let you guys know what I think about it. I mean, from this angle right here, does it get any more beautiful in motorcycle art ever? I honestly don't think so. Wow, this bike is the big boy, and it feels it. These mirrors are nice. It's not as loud as I'd like it to be stock, but I'm sure with the Termagoni this thing screams. I still can't find neutral. Alright, so I'm in touring mode right now. Again, just like the Monster, this clutch engages instantly. You know, here's my hand out, and there goes the bike. Oh my god, the surge of power that this thing has is ridiculous. I almost want to say this pulls harder than the 1200R. Alright, so let's get used to this thing. Okay, ridiculously flickable for a 240 rear tire. This thing feels like a sport bike, the way it handles. It is so light. I can't believe how light this is. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm in tour mode. I'm a little bit scared of sport mode right now. The power, the torque hits you and you're in second gear. It is so tall, it just keeps on pulling. I don't like how far you have to push the rear brake lever to get it to engage. I feel like I have more control and this is more flickable than some sport bikes I've been on. Not the Monster 1200R, because that thing was just on another level. But other sport bikes that I've been on do not handle as well and as smoothly and as easily as this bike does. I'm looking for ET whatever street. I mean, is anyone seeing this? Does anyone see how easily this bike is left to right here? I'm doing 29 miles an hour. I'm riding a 240 millimeter rear tire. I don't think I could keep up with this on my bike. Again, typical Ducati, a lot of vibration. It's tough to see through the mirrors, but really, do you care at this point? Like, I don't really care. The last words that the salesman said to me were, "Be careful, the thing pulls harder than the 1200R." And I was like, okay, I don't know about that. Dude, it does. This is just a work of physical incredibleness. Please find neutral. Please find neutral. Apparently, over time, it gets easier to find neutral. Let's just give it a rev right here. Sounds pretty good. It's quieter than the Monster R, no doubt. It feels very well sprung. You know, you feel like you're sitting a little bit high up on this back rear tire, which feels great. Alright, so let's just go over this. I'm 6'2". I am easily flat-footing it. I've got a little bit of a bend in my knee. The seat fits my body perfectly. It comes up to a nice rise in the back to give you that forward pressure. This screen is very clear, very nice. It looks like it's got a ton of information on it. Apparently you can get Bluetooth. It's got the keyless go, so the key is in my pocket right now. There's no key that you put on. You just get the key within the vicinity and the motorcycle turns on. What's up, bro?
Nice bike.
It's not mine. I'm testing it. Yeah, it's pretty insane though. So, like I was saying, a lot of people like the looks of this motorcycle. I personally love the look. Shoot the gap. Woohoo! Yes, boys! It's all there. Is this my turn? No. Okay, I need to find out where I'm going. Oh, dude. So I said the 1200R was a hooligan. This thing is equally hooligan-y, except it has a middle finger back tire. These bars are nice and wide. They give a ton of leverage. It does not feel like a long wheelbase. I mean, I know it is, but it doesn't feel hard to move. I haven't cornered it sharply yet. That is coming up. We're going to go into sport mode. Menu. Sport Sport. Throttle's closed. I'm in sport mode. Oh my god, the front wheel! Alright, I'm gonna ride it like a sport bike. In second gear, when I rolled on, the front wheel gave a little head shake right there. Oh my god, boys, this thing feels good. Oh, it's tempting. Oh my god, it's hard to keep my legs on the pegs. Under that acceleration, when this thing is ripping forward, your legs want to fly back, and it's hard to keep them on. There is so much power here. Oh my god, the 8,000 RPM surge is euphoric. Like nothing I think I've ever felt. It doesn't feel physically possible. Oh shit, turkey. Oh, good emergency brakes. Couple turkeys, and they live till Thanksgiving. Good luck, buddies. Let's keep it moving. The leverage is so good. Look at this, I'm doing 60 miles an hour, and I can flick this thing left and right like nothing. I'm gonna lean in. Oh, yes. Ah, stop sign. Okay, you're blocking for me. I'm gonna turn this thing around quickly. Very maneuverable. Look at this. I'm on a 240 rear tire. Nice and easy. Let's get back through these corners and see how they do. Oh. Look at that lean. Let's just get some in this corner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, and we're going left here. Heel touch a little bit in that corner. It is hard to keep my feet on the pegs. Highway launch. Wow, the front wheel comes up in first and second. If not fully lifted like a wheelie, and I'm not rolling on 100%, I'm close to it, but it definitely gets the head shake, and you can feel the front wheel just dancing on the pavement, just trembling. Whew, I gotta catch my breath. I cannot believe how good this thing is. I gotta kiss this thing. I fucking love this thing, dude. Wow. Now, this is worth $23,000. It is that good. Just cruising along now on the highway, this thing feels perfect. The one thing that's bothering me is this looks a little off center. It could just be this model. It probably is. That just got whacked a little bit. I love how there's nothing here. Just this tucked down here. If you want to see it, you can look down. Otherwise, it's just you, the bars, and the road ahead of you. I love that. I totally do. I hate when bikes go getting everything in your face. Take 0 prisoners. Oh my god, that second gear hits like a fucking Godzilla karate punch. It is insane. Do I dare say I'm having more fun on this than I did on the Monster? I think I am, dude. I think I'm having more fun on this than I did on the Monster 1200R. Let's go over what's good on this bike. The design is gorgeous. The looks are drop dead sex on wheels. The power is euphoric. The power is not on par with anything I have ever been on, and I've been on super sports. I ride an FZ09 every day. I just rode the 1200R. This thing hits harder. The power is insane. The handling is astounding. I did not touch pegs. I touched my heel in a sharp corner, and that's it. The electronics package seems to be great. I really haven't had a lot of time to mess around with it, but switching through modes is easy. The leverage is just awesome. The seating position is awesome. There are so many great things about this bike. It's a little bit quiet, as is stock, when you just sit here and rev it. Well, maybe not. Now that it's hot, it sounds a little bit better. What's bad about this bike? The rear brake, you have to push very far to engage, and that may be adjustable somehow, but when I just want to tap my foot on and get some, no, I have to push it forward, and that's awkward when your feet are already forward. I mean, this thing accelerates so hard that at times my feet were coming up like this. They were coming up and off the pegs because of how hard the front was going. The other bad thing is that this thing literally costs $23,000. So I rode a Harley V-Rod about a month ago. I thought that was incredible. This would eat the V-Rod every single day. In its sleep. That is how good this thing is. This thing just, you know, to the average person in a car, as you ride by them or they see you at an intersection, they can't understand what this is in the 3 seconds that they get to see you, or 10 seconds. All they see is a weapon of some sort that sounds and embodies the adjective aggression. Somebody at Ducati was blackout drunk when they designed this motorcycle and woke up and said, whatever, let's just go for it. It is that psycho, and it is so good. Don't take that as meaning this thing is not buttoned down or put together. You know, in my test ride right now, I'm struggling to think of a bike better. I really cannot think of a single thing better than this.